Alright everybody, and welcome back to Quest for Glory 1. So you want to be a hero. When last we left off, we'd been talking to people in this here town. We just talked to Sam the beggar in yonder alleyway over here. And yeah, we got a little bit more to look around and see in town. Well, I feel like getting pissed, so let's go check out what's in this here inn. The grimy window lets little light into this tavern. It smells like stale ale and other more unpleasant things. The floor is covered with dirt, and the bar with sticky beer. Smoke appears to be rising from the center cask behind the bar to your right. Two gamblers are playing cards. Or rather, to your right. Fuck it, mind. You guys are smart. The bartender glares at you as you enter, and so does the ugly goon on the left. You get the impression that you're not welcome. Howdy! What do we got over here? I pick up the note. You smooth out the piece of paper and read. B. You're starting to get suspicious. Hold off on our meetings for a bit, but I'll keep you posted by these notes. B. Let's have a C here. What do you want? This is a bar. I serve drinks. You want to drink, order one. You want to answer stupid questions? Get out. Tell me about your drinks. Ale is 1 silver. Troll sweat 5 silver. Dragon's breath 25 silver. Take your pick. It's good for what ails you. What about this troll sweat? You been playing World of Warcraft or something? It'll go down real smooth. It's the house specialty. What do you think I am? A guide dog or something? How about Crusher? He don't like his personal affairs discussed. My advice is not to do anything that'll get him upset. Well, I feel like a drink here, and we're already here. So, Sam warned us not to try the dragon's breath, but I'm not a pussy, so we're gonna try it. God damn it, we don't have enough money to try it. Well, fine. Give me a regular ale, then. There you go. This tastes as sour as it smells and burns your throat as you swallow it. Still, it's not the worst beer you've ever drunk. Big Flats. That has that, dubious honor. It's Walgreens beer. So, what do you got for sale anyway? I might try some of your health food. Got apples and vegetables. Now, let's get some apples. We'll buy a good supply of them. 50 apples. That should keep us well fed for a little bit. She sells the food, by the way, so you don't starve to death. Kinda handy, that. Well, what time of day is it? It's mid-afternoon. We got a little bit of time to go looking around. I do want to come back by the inn later tonight and talk to Abdullah. This little theme here. This is the Quest for Glory theme, and it's in all the games. We're gonna listen to it. You're gonna appreciate it. The breeze is cool, but you feel a shiver deeper than just the cold. You're really on your own now in a very dangerous place. The bright smell of fresh herbs mingles with the aroma of wood smoke as you come up to a hut by the side of the road. The house looks cheery and well kept. It has the sign of the healer above the entrance. How about you? The creature looks more like a small flying lizard than a bird. The road winds northward towards a walled castle. Let's go see about this healer. We were supposed to inquire about a couple things here. You politely knock on the door. After a moment, you hear the inside bolt slide open. A voice inside says, "Come on in." I'm gonna have to work on that voice. The fragrances of herbs mingle with some rather unpleasant odors as you step into the healer's house. "Oh, lovely day, isn't it? My, you look very healthy for an adventurer. You must be new. What can I do for you? I can smell I can sell you. I can smell. I can sell you healing potions if you like. I also buy spell components if you're interested in gathering some for me. Don't mind me. I always have so much to do around here. Old bird brain is in here. You see a winged creature, much like the one you saw outside. Well, let's not waste any time here. Oh, well, my name is Amelia Appleberry, but mostly I'm just known as the healer. I'll be happy to sell you some potions. I live here with my pet Petrie. Or Terry. No, it's Terry, like pterodactyl, I guess. I don't fucking know. I'm gonna call him Petrie, though. Oh, that's my pet Pateri. The what? The Petrosaur? I don't know. He has a girlfriend. Passeranera, with a nest in the oak outside my door. Patera keeps me company and listens while I chatter as I work. I actually wasn't ready to move on to that. Tell me about the Petrosaur. Someone's gonna yell at me for that pronunciation, I promise. They are a species of flying lizard. I understand they can grow quite large in the south. So, you were missing a ring, from what I've read. My ring is shaped in gold, like a braid of the herb Athellus, with intertwined leaves. I don't know how I lost it, or hardly ever take it off. I will give 6 gold coins to the person who returns my ring. It was a gift when I graduated from the College of Healing. Okay, what spell components have need of ye? I always need ingredients for making potions. Right now, I need some of Arana's flowers, magic mushrooms, troll's beard, and, let me think. Oh yes, cheetah claws. I'll be happy to pay you if you bring me some. I'll also buy back any empty flasks you have so that I can recycle them. Waste not, want not, after all. Cross-contamination and all that. Look at all this garbage. I'm kind of ask about it, I guess. Tell me about the flowers. I use flowers from Irana's piece in the north in nearly all my potions. They have some of the magic of the place, even when they're dried. I'll pay you 5 silvers for a flask full of flowers. What's Irana's piece? Almost due north of here is the meadow called Irana's Peace. It is a very magical area, and I understand that it is a place of safety. It is beautiful all year, where the flowers are always in bloom. I don't care about any other shit. I think I've heard enough. What do you sell here, anyway? We got stamina, healing, mana, and undead. We can buy an undead potion. It's rather convenient. We don't have enough money for that. That's for high rollers. We're not a high roller. Oh, by the way, if you happen to find a ring on your adventures, I lost my favorite gold ring, just in case you weren't paying attention when we were talking 5 minutes ago. I'm senile. Bye. Well, it looks like there's something, there's a single gold pixel up here in this here nest. So we're gonna be a dick to this little Petrosaur thing. Hey, move on. Go. Get out of here. No one likes you. The nest sits on the branch, and we just saw a little glint in there. Well, we're shit at climbing. We can try it anyway. Yeah, we're not exactly the athletic sort of person. But we did buy that fetch spell earlier, and let's go ahead and make some use of that. I would just use this to get my remote all the time. Or my phone. You take the lovely gold ring from the nest. You place the ring into your pack and the nest on the ground. Fuck your nest. Alright, well, that was easy. We just found the healer's ring. Let's go ahead and return that and get our reward. Hey, your little bird dinosaur thingies. They're stealing your rings. I feel like I should give it to you. Not in that way. We're not that close. Oh, thank you for finding my ring. How I've missed this. Here are 6 gold and 2 healing potions for your reward. Oh, God! You put the reward away and tell her she is welcome. as you leave to avoid being kissed again. Come here! I'm lonely. We had other stuff to inquire about here at the castle, if you recall. My name's Carl. There's still a reward offered for the safe return of Baronet and Elsa von Spielburg of 50 gold. For the capture and death of the brigand warlock, there's a reward of 50 gold. For the capture and death of the brigand leader, there's a reward of 50 gold, and the title hero of Spielburg. I guess we can ask about the brigand leader here. The leader of the brigands must be a good strategist. He was organized and led many raids, which resulted in much treasure and little loss on the part of the brigands. Without their leader, the brigands would soon flee. I'm glad you know that. How about the warlock? Not much is known about him, but he seems to use more magic potions and powders and spells, which makes him kind of an alchemist. Hero of the realm of Spielburg is a title of respect and honor. A true hero can release this land from its curse using his intelligence and courage. Yep. Well, I don't care about you, Carl. Let us in. Just a minute while I raise the gate. Alright, and here we are in wonderful Castle Spielburg. Or Spielburg Castle, I should say. Got a little horsey over here. The Baron once was known for his many fine and noble steeds. Only a few aging animals remain in his stable. The Baron's horses aren't for sale. Don't you even try it. You looking for some work? I guess. Good. Come in here and take a rake. We've been promoted to stable boy. This is actually a way you can build up your strength a little bit in the game, and it also gives you some money. So you can come do this every day, and I don't pay you to rest. Now get to work. You can do this every day and grind up your skills and earn a little bit of money. So if you absolutely have no money, you can do this. Okay, come over here. The stableman hands you some coins and says, well, now you're 5 silvers richer. I tell you what. Well, what can you tell me about the Baron? Ever since the trouble started, the Baron just hasn't been interested in his horses. Not like he used to be, let me tell you. I've seen some things make your skin crawl. How about the Baronet? He used to ride on the black horse over there, he says, pointing to the non-existent black horse. Is that black? That's like the most non-black thing I've ever seen in my life. Don't ask me about anything to do with magic. I don't want to know, let me tell you. Well, I don't think you really have anything useful to me, so good day. You can also sleep here in the stables, by the way, if you need a place to rest. I don't think these guys have anything useful to say, but we'll go talk to them all the same. So, what about the castle here? This is the castle of Baron Stefan von Spielburg. The Baron's daughter has been gone for years. My name is Frederick. The barracks are off to my right. You have no business going there. Alright, you're a helpful bunch. Alright, well, my little trip to the castle wasn't all that useful, but, oh well. So we gotta find the Baronet and the Baron, or the Baronet, the Baron's daughter, the Warlock, gotta kill the Brigand leader, and I guess we got spell components we can get for her. That's kind of a lead, I suppose, in this hero business. What time is it? Sunset approaches. We probably need to get back in town before they close the gates, because they do indeed close the gates at night, and we don't have a way to get back in. We're not really that good at climbing things, as you saw. We couldn't climb a damn tree, so... Ah, you look depressed. Let us chat. You take a seat at the table nearest the fire. Oh, well, he's not so depressed now. Ah, it is indeed sad and dangerous times we live in, when a man who struggles daily to keep from starving should be robbed of all his earthly possessions. I am Shima. We were introduced earlier, but I don't think you remember. Allow me to serve you, wanderer from afar. Do you wish food or drink? Take my money. I'm kind of loaded now. Let's get a meal. You pay Shima for a meal. We need to talk to this guy about his goings on here. Well, tell me about this robbery. 2 weeks ago, I was going to be wealthy beyond what you could dream of. I have very vivid dreams, just so you know. I, Abdul-Adu, would be the first merchant into this valley this year. But my life was shattered by brigands. What about the brigands? The band of brigands ambushed us just as we crossed the pass into the valley. There were about 12 brigands, including a huge minotaur. There was also a leader and some sort of wizard. They first used some sort of magic which blinded us. Then they overwhelmed my 6 guards and my assistants. They're all dead, but I'm fine. All my trade goods taken from before me. And now I am but a beggar, living off the generosity of my friends. Well, tell me about this powerful magic. As a wizard, I'm rather curious. The wizard threw something at us that caused my eyes to be blinded with tears and my nose to be forced to sneeze. I was helpless. The Minotaur is a creature with the head of a bull and the body of a man. They are said to be very strong. The leader was wearing a cloak, so I couldn't see his face. His voice was rather high-pitched low. The wizard was very short, and he giggled most of the time. I couldn't understand what he was saying. Damn gnomes. Here I pay good money for men to protect me, and what do they do when I need protection? They run away. I should hire better men. Not one man died to defend my treasure. You just can't hire good guards anymore. I had treasures carefully brought from Shapir with me. I even had a magic carpet with me. About time we got some service around here. I bring you that which you ordered. May it please and satisfy you sexually. Get on out of here. No one wants to talk to you. The food tastes surprisingly good, and the drink is delicious. That was quick. Permit me to clear the table for you. I will not. Oops, I didn't want to give you money. Well, didn't we ask his name already? Nicely, I know he's told us, but we'll ask it again anyway. I am Abdul-Adu, the son of Ali, grandson of Hassan, and the former master merchant of Shapir. Now I am but a penniless burden upon my friends. Sucks to be you, I guess. Tell me about your friends. Even though they too lost a fortune when the brigands stole from me, Shamin and Shima are caring for this frail shadow of a great man. Let's talk about them in their own damn house. She is the finest of cooks, outside of myself, that is. But her fine food is as dust in my mouth, for I am but a beggar. He is the very prince of Katas. Ah, Shapir, beautiful land of golden sands and shining sun, the heart of civilization. Alas, she is plagued with the fierce Jinn and Efrits, who seek to drive all men in Katas from the land. But I can speak no more of the homeland I shall never see again. Instead, I will die in this cold, forsaken land, bereft of all that I love. God damn, you're just cheerful, aren't you? Well, I guess we can go ahead and finish out his conversation here. I trade the treasure of one land for that of another, but the brigands have stolen every treasure that I am a merchant no more. I had and I'm a merchant no more. I think you get the gist of it. Let's give him more money. Your offer is gracious, but keep your coins. Abdul-Adu is no beggar, despite the fact that you've said you are like 6 times. I guess you're just emo, whatever. Well, it's getting late. We don't really need to be... The night is still young. I don't think we really need to do anything at night here. We ain't no thief. You don't need to go skulking about the town at night. So let's go ahead and pay for a room for tonight. May you dream of all the rewards you deserve. You think, Shameen, Shameen, and pay him 5 silvers for the room. And we will be off. The sleep heals and refreshes you. It's a very small room. He's naked, though. He's probably been jerking off or something in there, doing that kind of stuff, that kind of dirty stuff. Pervert. Masturbating pervert. Alright, well, we actually have some money now. We have 5 gold and 8 silver pieces. Let's go ahead and buy some more of these spells here from Zara. For some reason, the audio was really bad at this part when I recorded that last video. So you return to my shop. Ask of me what you will, but keep it to the point. Did we talk to her very much? Yeah, we talked to her about this already. We don't need to talk to her about that again. Alright, we already have fetch. Let's go ahead and get the flame spell so we can defend ourselves. What? We don't. Okay, so 10 silver, 1 gold. So we actually don't have enough for that. Which is unfortunate. We can go ahead and buy the open spell though. So now we can open those pesky locks that get in our way. Not that we would use it for anything less than honorable. We're good people. Okay? We're heroes, damn it. We're gonna do hero stuff. Well, I suppose we need to get on exploring here. Not gonna do us any good to just sit around town all day and be useless like everyone else here. I believe this is the road we came in on. Just look around a little bit. Look, a dead end. It appears that a recent avalanche has sealed off the road leading out of the valley, so we're not going back the way we came. It seems to be a fox north of the road. He wasn't here 5 seconds ago, but he's here now. Whoop. My foot is caught in this cruel trap, and I am in great pain. Surely you could take a minute and set me free. Well, we have the perfect thing for that, I'm afraid. Hey, I'm working on it. Perhaps it needed a stronger spell. Okay, yeah, your life sucks, apparently. You spring that. I think we're like a really shitty wizard, apparently. In exchange for your kindness, I will give you some information. And a bit of advice. First of all, it sometimes pays to be polite, even to rude people. You better have more. As for the amusing tidbit, Baba Yaga put an enchantment on the Baron's daughter some years back. To break the spell, you need to talk to the Dryad. Au revoir, ta-da for now, be seeing ya, ho 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 ho. Well, that was a hell of a clue by 4, wasn't it? What's over here? Far from the frost field fares forth this fighter. Hunger has hurled me hither from home. My name is known in the Northlands as Brugge. Barter with blades clash, or bargain with me. Friendly looking fellow. We'll ask about Brugge here. Brugge I be, to boast of my boldness, strong as the storm that sends forth the snow. Fiercer in fighting than foes in their fury. Fear now this frost giant, fighter and flee. What can you tell us about these here Northlands? Far from the frost field fares... You already said that. Yeah, you already said that. Why are you fucking saying it again? Find me some fruit to mellow my mead horn. Gift I will give you of a gem that now glows. Jewel from Jotunheim, flare of the frost frame, fetch me fruit that will fill up my fists. It looks like it would take a lot to fill up those fists. What kind of fruit you into? High point of harvest, the finest of flavor, apples or oranges, peaches or pears. Can I have some mead? Mead is the mother's milk, mighty yet mellow, that brings joy to giants and madness to men. Glow of the frost flame that fills up the night field, a jewel that is flawless, the finest of gems. Well, we do have some fruit on us. Quite a bit, actually. Might hurt my food reserves a little bit, but seems like it's worth it to trade apples for a gem for 5 silver worth of apples. Fruit you have found to fill my food stores, thus filled the bargain my gem you have bought. Boogie has bartered, and all has been answered, the mead it may mellow, and now I head home. Broggy strides off through the cave on his way back to his northern home. And now we have this really fancy looking gem. Don't know what we're going to do with that. Maybe sell it. Or pawn it. I think that guy, we just cheated him a little bit, because it was only 5 silver worth of apples, but whatever. Whatever, you know. Make the best deals you can. That's the hero's way. So now we can wander off to get hopelessly lost in the forest. We just got attacked by something, so you actually get to see some combat. Isn't that thrilling? Unfortunately, we're too poor to buy the flame dart spell, so we have to use our melee weapon here. These are goblins. There's really not a whole lot of strategy to them. You have a lunge and a slash, and there's 2 little, I'm already done with the fight. There's 2 little buttons down there to dodge when they attack you. I'm honestly not that great at the combat in this game, but I try. And we just did pretty well there. I search the opponent. We find 6 silver coins and carefully place them in my pouch. So we're not completely broke anymore. That's just nice. I don't care for brokenness. So I heard that Irana's piece was somewhere far to the north, so see if we can find it. Ah, well, I think we did. The meadow lies covered with a blanket of flowers, unusual for this early in the spring. It is warm, even though surrounded by the late snows of winter. A large covered stone lies flat on the ground. You feel as though someone gentle was watching over you. You feel that you're safe here. The air has the fresh, clean scent of the mountains, accompanied by numerous perfume-like fragrances. Looks like little glowing fruits up here. The tree's blossoms are soft, green, and fragrant. The fruit sparkles in the sunlight, yet it appears soft and fuzzy. Well, we need some of them. Okay, well fine, we'll pick it old-fashioned way then. The sweet, fancy fruit of the tree is amazingly satisfying and refreshing. Apparently we can't carry it around with us. What's this? Is this the note we got from, or found in the tavern? Well, we were sent here to get flowers, so let's get some flowers. You pick a variety of the sweet-smelling flowers. They seem to glow in your hands. You put them safely away. This is like... okay, we can only carry 2 bunches of the flowers. That's fine, I guess. What's this say? A large stone appears to be ancient and deliberately placed. Marks carved into the stone almost look like writing. Well, I wanted to read it. No, I'm not trying to move it. Just read the goddamn inscription. The stone has the words, Irana's Peace, carved upon the top. There are some runes carved along the side. Can we look at them? Okay. Well, whenever I click on it, the game kind of suggests we should try to move it. Can I open it? Ah, well, there you go then. What do we find here? The stone has been moved. In a hole hidden beneath the ancient stone, someone has placed a scroll. The scroll vanishes even as you read the magical runes upon it. You now have the knowledge to cast a calm spell. That is actually really useful for evading enemies if you don't want to fight, which I don't, because I'm a lightweight. We don't want any of that. What time of day is it? I think, would it say it's evening already? Nope, still dawn. Let's go ahead and we're going to save again, because I'm paranoid and I don't want to get killed. Look, see, there you go, that's exactly why. Don't worry, it's just a little purple Saurus. Watch out for those teeth, though. I think we can take it. Just for an example, though, if I were to cast the Calm spell, suddenly a feeling of peace and tranquility permeates the area. He'll stop following us, but we're gonna fight him, because we don't like him. We're vicious, man. We're heroes. We gotta kill stuff. Get that XP, build up them stats, and get that loot. Besides, I think we needed stuff from him for the healer. What a waste. No treasure. I guess that was just a waste. But we are building up our stats a little bit. We actually have some more strength and intelligence and vitality, and we raised luck somehow. Don't ask me how, but we did. Go ahead and rest for an hour, because our stamina is a little bit low. You can actually pass time that way, too. What the hell's this? Whoa. You've never seen anything quite like them. They're pretty in a grotesque way. They're spitting out something here. Yep. They're spitting out what seems to be some kind of seed. I don't want to take the damn flowers. I want that seed. Okay, well, we're not climbing anything. Wasn't really my intention, but we're not doing it. What about the fetch spell? Try to get into a good position. That was terrible. You're a terrible spellcaster. I don't remember if the Calm spell will work here, actually. Okay, we don't have enough skill with the open spell to affect the plants either. Does it tell me my spell level? My expertise level is 11. I don't know if you can grind it up like this either. It's been a long time since I played this game. Yeah, we are grinding up the spell by doing those over and over again. Probably gonna run out of mana here eventually. But we will get this open eventually. I might fast forward through this. Actually, we're out of mana points. Well, we've seen just about everything there is to see here. So I think we're going to go ahead and move on. We've already got our expertise up to 25, though, so that's not bad. We'll look around there later. Let's just keep on looking around this here place. See what we can find. I gotta remember exactly where everything's at anyway. This is the, I don't know what you'd call it, the little gauntlet. There's always goblins around here to fight. A goblin steps out of the bush. The goblin has a mean look in his eyes, and you prepare for battle. Batley. Staying aggressive seems to work pretty well with the goblins, actually. And everything we've fought so far. Whew! You threw that goblin a long way. You take 5 silver coins concealed in a pouch. So we're making a little bit more money, too. And we got some points for that, I think. So normally you'll find things along the edge of the woods in these games. It's a good place to start. What the hell? What the fuck? Large, heavy-looking rocks cover the many holes. Meeps must be stronger than they look to lift these rocks so easily. Talk to me. You hear squeaking muttering from beneath the ground. It seems the Meeps are having quite the discussion about you. Hiya, hiya, pleased to meet ya. What the fuck are you? We are happy Meeps, living in our happy holes. Don't worry, be happy. Oh god, it's Bobby McFarlane. We use rocks for doors. They keep us dry and warm in our holes. Hole. You can ask about the holes. Okay. I'm 12. We, live in tunnels under the ground, you know. Fur? Hey, like fur is good stuff. Keeps us warm. Mine's the best. It's like green, you know? Green fur. Oh, you want some green fur? I think I have some somewhere. I don't know why we need green fur, but we just got some. What can you tell me about brigands? Gee, boss, I don't know much about that at all. Hey, sorry. What about magic? I found a scroll lying around in the woods one day. You want it? It's yours. Damn, this wizard business is pretty easy. Well, I'm gonna steal your fur and the scroll. Fuck off. Taking your fur. And a scroll. You pick up the spell scroll. As the magic runes fade, you finally know how to cast a detect magic spell. That's pretty handy. Is there any magic around here? There's no magic around here. Well, we've actually got quite a bit accomplished today, so I think I'm going to go ahead and call this an episode. As always, thank you guys very much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode. Take care of yourselves, guys.